Hello world, and I'm live. I'm Leah, and I'm broadcasting here from Anaheim, California, and it's 6:44 a.m. in Anaheim. Today is about reflection, talking about success, talking about my personal perspective of success, and we also will discuss what is success, meaning pitfalls, and how we're gonna go through about how we can have a healthy and balanced measuring of success. All right, let's dive in. Okay, success can be defined in many different ways because it is a complex process. It involves objective and subjective, so the person itself. So um, it is about external achievement, external wealth, big houses, luxury cars, and also internal factors is like feeling of fulfillment, feeling of being happy that you achieved something, and also like overall well-being. Are you happy about it? How's your relationship? So because this is why we hear this, like money is not everything, that we cannot say that I have a lot of money then I'm happy, I'm successful, because of the internal and external factors about success. Now we have to understand that we have our own measure definition of success, and uh, like what are the general potential pitfalls or barriers that a person would not be successful, and a person is engaging in unhealthy ways of um, uh, like achieving success. All right, so success can be subjective, and if we do subjective, like we value our own life, we feel happy, we feel satisfied, and we like find the purpose of why we are doing these things, and like successful, like you are like fulfilled and satisfied of the results of your efforts, right? And some people define success that way, but we should and need to have in internal measures. Objective is very simple, like how much this person or how much I make. Like the goal is I'll be a seven-figure earner, but if I'm short, then I don't feel like I feel successful. So people would do that to themselves, and also an increase in the job title. I become the CEO of the company, so I climb up the ladder of uh, the corporate raise, or I become the head of the department, or whatever is your goal. So objective, subjective. Now, let's move on. The importance of internal factors. So, internal is how we feel. So, are we building self esteem? Are we measuring success and self esteem? And we need to be very careful in doing that, because although we have some successes, but then we belittle ourselves because it's not good enough. I did not meet the quota, I did not meet the goal. So be mindful that we have to focus on personal growth. Did we grow on the experience? Did we grow on the small wins that we um like uh get? So for example, on myself, I can only talk about myself. Now I would consider that I have some success on my on my business, which is the online business that I have, because I showed up and do the task that is needed to build the foundation of my online business. And also, I consider that I have a successful, I have success in succeeding my goal towards my personal, like internal factors, because I feel I'm like fulfilled. I feel happy that I was able to bring my business to this level, right? And also, um, on my career life, I feel successful in navigating the intricacies of working with different types of personalities. So that's my definition of success. And even in business, it really helps me because you cannot dissect me. Like, this part is the business part, this part is the personal part, and this part is the um, uh, career part of me. No, we cannot do that, and because it's complex and it's intertwined like this. So we we have to have a solid understanding of what is success for us. All right. Now, another internal factors to consider is what is really the purpose and meaning of uh, our life, overall well-being, with having a success, having a satisfaction of what you do. So, what is the impact? What is the positive impact to yourself and to other people, and about their successes, about your success? All right. Now, strong relationships in social support system. We are on social media, so we have our followers, our viewers, our supporters here. So this uh, can contribute to a feeling of success and happiness. So at this point, allow me to say to my followers and viewers my gratefulness, thankfulness, and you are part of my success here. And without you, I will not be here, and my online business would not be at this point. So I'm so grateful about that, and I'm so happy, fulfilled about that. Now, aside from the positive side of success, is there is a negative side. It's like pitfalls of measuring success. If we allow this to happen in our life, please wake up and change course. Like, for example, social comparison bias. Like, here in social media, we saw a lot of people like talking about their successes, and then here you are, just starting, and you compare yourself to other people. So if you are on that, please get out of that, because that is not healthy, and it will not help you on the journey towards success. It will just give you frustration, and it will just give you amount of uh, like emotional turmoil, and ask this question: why? uh, Please go out on that situation. And another like potential risk barriers for being or to fail is to like our goals uh unrealistic. Like, we are setting ourselves to fail. So unrealistic, that means it's hard to fulfill that goal. So make a goal that you can do it, you can, be successful on it. And another one is fear of failure. I think that's the human kind of like characteristic, that we fear we are fearful of, you know to fail. It's in our brain. The brain will trick us. What if you fail? What if you're not successful on this? What will other people will say about me? Those thought process are the barriers for people to move on, for people to have a successful adventure of whatever their goal in their life. So if you are on this situation, it's not too late to get out of that situation. Only you and I and me can get ourselves out of that situation. A change of perspective is really needed. So now that we are talking about what are the characteristics to be successful, what are the risks to fail, now how we will approach measuring our own success into a healthy balance. First of all, if we make a goal, it should be specific, measurable, uh, like relevant, time bounded. So those were the criteria of us writing a goal. Should be attainable, and like kind of like you have to do it little by little. Now, another way of having a healthy and measuring success is we will track our progress. Now, progress, if we set our mind into the big like wins, there's chances are that we will be falling into that pitfall or high risk of failure, because small wins are important to recognize that we are on the journey of being successful, because we cannot have big wins if there's no small wins, right? If we will just think about it, small wins are very important and crucial. Once we can be like happy about a small wins, there's a big chance that we can achieve the big wins, the ultimate goal that we are setting ourselves into. Now, very tricky one is feedback and reflection. So, feedback, like in social media, there's a lot of people that I have no idea why. Whatever they comment, it's all about negative about a certain person, certain post, certain content. Now, our job is to reflect why this is negative. What is missing in my content? Like, change the perspective, change your mindset, because at the end of the day, we cannot control the other people, how they talk, how they respond. We cannot control. We can control our own. That is success, when we are able to control our own. So, controlling our own is to do a reflection, reflective, like reflect why this is a negative comment. What is missing? So, the next time around, then you find the solutions. You have some bright ideas right there. We have big brains. Never react to negative feedback, but delve, explore, and there you go. Find a solution, right? And because in doing so, we prioritize our own well being, because at the end of the day, who is responsible of our own well being? It's just us people, us. So, and when you are able to do that, that is a success, because you are not being carried away, you are not emotionally making decisions on how to respond to everything. Respond is part of being successful in all that you do. All right. So it can affect our mental well being. And balance, healthy well being is crucial to our success, happiness. So, in conclusion, this is my own personal perspective of success is that um, since that I'm launching this online business, the experience, the journey is bringing me into another perspective of uh, like seeing what is really success, how to measure success. So I can say that I'm successful um, in achieving personal growth, fulfillment, and happiness because um, I'm doing the tasks needed for my online business, and believe me, facing the camera is nerve wracking, nerve wracking. And what to say, how I'm gonna uh, show up in the camera. There's so much questions, so much kind of like temptation to like look at other content creators, look at the influencers and all that. But this is me right now doing the reflection. I can say that my small wins of showing up, my face on camera right now live is a success for me, a victory for me. I'm not like this before. So that's a success. And I say, hey, people, hooray, 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 hooray. Now, objective measures can be helpful also. And also, internal factors is like very crucial in defining my own success, personal fulfillment. When we are fulfilled of the small things that we do, that is good enough. And, you know, by doing that, I find a sense of purpose in life that I'm able to educate people here. I'm able to plant a seed of growth here. I'm able to change lives of other people here. That is good enough for me. And the true meaning of uh, like success is to find fulfillment, personal fulfillment. And I hope that I am able to impart a a perspective today about success. It should not be the source of our failure, a source of disappointment, right? So I'm Leah. I'm a psychiatric nurse and I turn myself an online business owner and a mentor, and I help change people's lives. Bye, folks.